So, I'm going to read a book, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Call me the Internet Mom. New York's Day. You know how you're supposed to come up with a list of resolutions at the beginning of the year and try to make yourself a better person? Well, that is the problem. It is not easy for me to think of ways to improve myself because I've already pretty much been met the best people I've known. So this year, my resolution is to try to help others improve, or people improve, and help others improve. I'm not the best reader myself, so this is good for me too. Okay, it is to try to help other people improve. But the thing is, I'm finding out that some people just really don't appreciate it when you are trying to be helpful. I think you should go work on chewing your potato chips more quietly. Chew, chew, chew. One thing I noticed right off the bat is that people in my family are doing a lousy job at sticking together for New Year's resolutions. Mom said she was going to start going to the gym today, but spent the whole afternoon watching TV. Oh my goodness. And Dad said he was going to start a strict diet. But after dinner, I caught him in the garage stuffing his face with brownies. Ooh, brownies. Even my little brother, Manny, couldn't stick to his resolution. This morning, he told everyone that he was going to be a big boy and he is going to give up his first pacifier for good. Then he threw down his favorite binky and threw it in the trash. Clap, 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 clap. Good job! Well, that New Year's resolution didn't last but for a full minute. Suck, 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 suck. Back to the binky. The only person in my family who didn't come up with a resolution is my older brother, Roderick. And this is a pity because his list should be about 1.5 miles long. So I decided to come up with a program to help Roderick be a better person. I called my plan 3 Strikes, You're Out. The basic idea is that many times I saw Roderick messing up, I'd mark an X on his chart. Well, Roderick got the 3 strikes before I even had a chance to decide, what did you mean? Pinch, pinch, pinch. Anyways, I'm starting to wonder if I should just bag my resolutions too. It is a lot of work, and so far, I really haven't had much progress. Besides, after reminding Mom for like a billionth time, oh my gosh, chewing her potato chips so loud, she made a really good point. She said, everyone can't be perfect as you, Gregory. And from what I have seen so far, I think she's right. Dad is giving the diet another thing to try, and it's bad news for me. He's gone out 3 days without eating any chocolate, and he's been super cranky. Ooh, mad daddy. The other day, after Dad woke me up and told me to get ready for school, I accidentally fell back asleep. Believe me, that was the last time I will make that mistake. Wake up! Wake up! Yank! Off comes the blanket. Shh. Part of the problem is that my dad is always... Quiet. My dad always makes me wake up before my mom is out of the shower. So I know that I have still like 10 more minutes before I need to get out of bed for real. I like to sleep in too. Yesterday, I came up with a pretty good way to get some extra money. Sleeping time without making Dad mad. After he woke me up, I took all of my blankets down the hall with me and waited outside the bathroom door and waited for my turn in the shower. Then I laid down right on top of the heater vent. And when the furnace was blowing, the experience had even better than being in bed. All snuggled in like a bug in the rug. Whoosh! The problem was the heat only stayed on top for 5 minutes at the time. So when the furnace was running out, I was just laying on this cold piece of metal. I was freezing. This morning, while I was waiting for my mom to be done with her shower, I remembered someone gave me a bathrobe for Christmas. So I went into her closet and I got it. Ooh, yum. Ah, bathrobes are awesome. Okay, let me just say that for one of the smartest moves I had ever made, wearing that thing that was being wrapped around me like a big fluffy towel just came out of the dryer. In fact, I liked it so much I even wore it after my shower. I think Dad might have gotten jealous. He didn't come up with a robe idea first because I came into the kitchen and the table and he seemed extra grumpy. Good morning. I got my cup of joe. I tell you, women have the right idea with this bathrobe thing. Now I'm wondering, what else am I missing out on? I just wish I could have asked my mom for a bathrobe for Christmas because I'm sure Mom is going to give hers back. I struck out on the gifts again this year. I knew I was in for a rough day when I came downstairs on Christmas morning and the only present in the stocking were the sticks of deodorant from Travel Dictionary and a Travel Dictionary. I guess once you're in middle school, grown-ups decided you're too old for toys or anything that's actually fun. But then they still expect you to be excited when you get lame gifts as they give. Okay, I'll help you get a jump start on algebra. Most of my gifts this year were books and clothes and closets and things and I got toys with a present from Uncle Charlie. When I unwrapped Uncle Charlie's gift, I didn't even know what it was supposed to be. It was this big plastic ring thing with a net attached to it. Uncle Charlie explained to me that it was a laundry hoop for my bedroom. He said I was supposed to hang the laundry hoop on the back of my door, and me putting away my dirty clothes was fun. Yes! Score! Woo! At first, I thought it was a joke, but then I realized Uncle Charlie was serious. So I had to explain to him, I don't actually do my own laundry, you know. I told him, I just throw all my dirty clothes on the floor and Mom picks them up and it takes them downstairs to the laundry. See how this works? Then a few days later, everything comes back to me in all nice folded pieces and piles. I need to get a laundromat. Okay. I told Uncle Charlie he should just return the laundry hoop and give me cash so I could go buy something I could actually use. What a brat. Okay. That's when Mom spoke up and she told Uncle Charlie she thought the laundry hoop was a great idea. I bet. Being a mom, I totally get that. Then she said that from now on, I'd be doing my own laundry. So basically, it ends up that Uncle Charlie gave me a chore for Christmas. Oh, ooh, a chore. Oh, this really stinks. I got a crummy gift all this year. I put all of my effort into buttering up people for the last few months, and I thought it would pay off for Christmas. Ooh, so mad. Now I'm responsible for my own laundry, and I guess I kind of glad. A bunch of my clothes, I might actually make it through the whole school year before I run out of stuff to wear. Why would I need a hoop? Obviously, a laundry hoop. What would I need that for? Okay, I added that. All right, Monday, when me and Rolly got to our bus stop, today we found a nasty surprise. There was a piece of paper attached to our street sign, and it said, effective today, our bus route has been reckoned, and this means that we now have to walk to school? What the crap? We have to walk? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? We gotta walk to school. Oh. Well, I like the talk and the genius who came up with that idea. Ugh. Because our street is almost a quarter of a mile from the school. Huh. I don't want to walk to school. I tell you, I don't want to walk to school. It's going to kill me if I got to walk to school. Sounds like my kids. Me and Miss Rowley had to run and make it to school on that time. And what really stunk was that the regular bus had passed us by, and it was full of kids from Worley Street to the neighborhood right next to ours. Ugh, those people. The Worley Street kids made more noises when they passed out, which was really, really annoying. That is exactly why we used to do when we'd pass them by. Hey! Who? Yeah! Ooh! Ha! Why? Don't make fun. Yeah. Yeah, big boys. Okay, sorry. Getting into this a little bit. I'll tell you the reason why it was a bad idea to make the kids walk to school. These days, teachers give you a lot of homework. So much homework that all the books and papers you have to carry home in your backpack ends up weighing like 100 pounds. Am I kidding? Hey, get out of the window. Spike, out. And if you want to see what kind of different effects that has on kids over time, all you have to do is look at Roderick and some of his old school friends. Speaking of teenagers, Dad scored a pretty big victory today. The baddest teenager in our neighborhood is a kid named Linwood Heath. And he's kind of like his dad, an alchemy, or an arch enemy. Ha 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 ha, I can't read. Nah. Okay, arch enemy. Dad has probably called the cops on Linwood Heath about 50 times. Dagnabbit, you rotten teenagers! Clank, as he dumps over the trash can. Ha ha! Ooh, I'll show you, ha ha, says the dad. I made that up. I guess Linwood's parents got sick of his act because they sent him off to military school. Serves him right. You'd think that would have made Dad pretty happy, but I don't think he'll ever be satisfied until all the teenagers on our planet are sent off to juvenile hall or Alcatraz or something. And that includes Roderick. Yesterday, Mom and Dad gave Roderick some money to buy some books so he could study for the SATs. But Roderick spent his money on a tattoo instead. I've still got a little time to turn into a teenager, but the minute I do, I guarantee you, Dad will be looking for the first chance to ship me out. Military school. Okay, for the past week, many of us are getting out of bed every morning and coming down the stairs. Instead of putting him right back into bed, Mom lets Manny sit out and watch TV shows with us. It's really not fair because Manny is with us. I'm not allowed to watch any of the shows that I like. And I can say, when I was a little kid, I wasn't getting out of bed for stuff. I didn't once or twice, but Dad put a stop to it real quick. There was this book Dad used to read to me every night called The Giving Trees. It was a really good book, but I take it back. If I had to picture the author, the guy's name is Shel Silverstein. Okay, I'm going to stop there for today. I will read more of this later. We are on page 18. And I hope you guys enjoyed my silly reading. And I will continue soon. If you like my channel, like and subscribe. If you haven't yet, go ahead and do it. Hit that notification bell. And if you have subscribed to my channel, thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Loves and kisses to all of you.